John Carter had it all. He was young, bright, and full of potential. A star athlete in high school, John excelled in academics and had a natural charisma that drew people to him. He had big dreams, and everyone believed he would achieve them. But life has a way of taking unexpected turns. For John, that turn led him down a dark and dangerous path: addiction. It began innocently enough: a few beers with friends on the weekends, the occasional joint to unwind. But soon, the casual use transformed into a relentless need. The substances that once brought temporary escape now held him captive. John's life, once filled with promise, began to unravel. His bright future, once so clear and full of hope, was now shrouded in a haze of addiction and despair. Addiction tightened its grip on John, dragging him deeper into its abyss. His life, once a testament to his potential, became a chaotic mess. His days were spent chasing his next fix, his nights a blur of intoxication and regret. The once tidy and organized young man now lived in squalor, his apartment a testament to the destructive power of addiction. His promising career aspirations crumbled. Job interviews ended in disaster, his bloodshot eyes and trembling hands betraying his desperate attempts to mask his condition. John's life had become a relentless cycle of using, crashing, and desperately seeking his next escape. John, lost in the throes of addiction, pushed them all away, convinced that they couldn't possibly understand the depths of his despair.
Amidst the chaos of John's addiction, tragedy struck.
Mike, his closest friend since childhood, the one person who never gave up on him, died in a car accident.
The news hit John like a physical blow, knocking the breath from his lungs and stealing the ground from beneath his feet. He had lost his anchor, the one person who had remained a constant source of love and support throughout his descent. Guilt and remorse washed over John in suffocating waves. He had pushed Mike away, too consumed by his own demons to recognize the unwavering loyalty and love his friend offered. Now Mike was gone, and John was left to grapple with the unbearable weight of his loss. John's addiction, once a source of escape, now mocked him with the cruel reminder that he had chosen drugs and alcohol over the unwavering love and support of his dearest friend.
Lost in grief and despair, John stumbled upon a glimmer of hope in the most unexpected of places: Mike's journal. Tucked away in a box of Mike's belongings, the worn, leather-bound book became a beacon of light in John's otherwise dark and desolate world. As he carefully turned the pages, Mike's words seemed to leap off the page, filled with the same warmth, humor, and unwavering belief in John that he had always possessed in life.
In those pages, John discovered entries dedicated to him, filled with words of encouragement, concern, and unwavering love. Mike had chronicled John's struggles with addiction, expressing his heartache at witnessing his friend's descent, but never once wavering in his belief that John could overcome his demons.
Mike's unwavering faith in him, even in the darkest of times, was a revelation to John.
Mike's words were a lifeline, a testament to the power of love and forgiveness.
In that moment, surrounded by the tangible evidence of his friend's unwavering belief in him, John made a decision to honor Mike's memory by fighting for his own life.
The journey to recovery began with a single but monumental step. John decided to get help.
Fueled by Mike's unwavering belief in me and a newfound determination to honor his memory, I checked myself into a rehabilitation facility. It was a terrifying yet liberating decision, a leap of faith into the unknown. The road to recovery was arduous, marked by intense therapy sessions, grueling physical challenges, and the relentless battle against cravings and temptations. But I persevered, drawing strength from Mike's memory and the unwavering support of my fellow patients and the rehabilitation staff.
He embraced the principles of therapy, confronting his demons head-on and developing healthy coping mechanisms to replace his reliance on drugs and alcohol.
As he progressed through the program, John began to experience glimmers of the man he once was.
He reconnected with his family, allowing himself to be vulnerable and accept their love and support. Upon completing his rehabilitation program, John knew that recovery was not a destination but an ongoing journey, one that required discipline, commitment, and a steadfast support system.
I embraced the structure and accountability of a 12-step program, finding solace and strength in the shared experiences of others who understood the challenges of addiction and recovery.
John committed himself to therapy, recognizing the importance of addressing the underlying issues that had contributed to his addiction.
He learned to identify his triggers, manage his stress, and develop healthy coping mechanisms to navigate life's inevitable challenges without resorting to drugs or alcohol.
The transformation in my life was nothing short of remarkable. I established a daily routine that prioritized my physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being.
John was rebuilding his life, brick by brick, on a foundation of recovery. With newfound clarity and purpose, John turned his attention to rebuilding his professional life.
I enrolled in night classes, determined to finish the college degree I had abandoned years earlier. I secured a part-time job at a local gym, my passion for fitness reignited.
John's work ethic, once dormant beneath the weight of his addiction, resurfaced, stronger than ever.
Impressed by John's work ethic and the inspiring story of his recovery, I offered him a full-time position as a personal trainer.
John thrived in this role, drawing on his own experiences to guide and motivate others to achieve their fitness goals.
My personal life blossomed as well. I reconnected with old friends who welcomed me back with open arms.
John was living proof that it was never too late to rebuild a life shattered by addiction. Inspired by his own journey and his passion for helping others, John decided to take a leap of faith. He poured his heart and soul into developing a wellness startup, one that combined his knowledge of fitness, nutrition, and addiction recovery to provide a holistic approach to well-being.
I envisioned a company that would not only help individuals achieve their physical health goals, but also address the underlying emotional and mental health challenges that often accompany addiction.
John's startup, Phoenix Rising Wellness, quickly gained traction. His authentic story, his passion for helping others, and his innovative approach to wellness resonated with a wide audience.
My entrepreneurial journey was not without its challenges. I faced financial hurdles, staffing issues, and the inevitable setbacks that come with starting a new business. But my determination never wavered.
His company became a beacon of hope for individuals seeking to improve their lives, offering a path to recovery, resilience, and lasting well-being. As John's business flourished, he never forgot the catalyst for his transformation, his best friend Mike.
Determined to honor Mike's memory and pay forward the gift of recovery, I established the Mike Thompson Foundation for Addiction Recovery. The foundation's mission was to provide financial assistance to individuals seeking treatment for addiction who could not otherwise afford it.
John poured his heart and soul into the foundation, organizing fundraising events, raising awareness about addiction, and advocating for policies that supported recovery.
The foundation's impact was profound. Through its scholarship programs, the Mike Thompson Foundation provided life-changing treatment to countless individuals.
John's vision of creating a legacy that honored his friend's memory while making a tangible difference in the world was becoming a reality.
The foundation gave people the opportunity to break free from the chains of addiction and reclaim their lives.
As John's story of redemption and resilience spread, he found himself inundated with requests to share his experiences at conferences, workshops, and community events.
Initially hesitant to step into the spotlight, I soon realized that my story had the power to inspire hope in others struggling with addiction and their loved ones.
He embraced the opportunity to use his voice to advocate for recovery, reduce stigma, and promote understanding.
People from all walks of life, touched by my story, approached me after my speeches, sharing their own struggles, seeking advice, and expressing gratitude for my willingness to share my journey.
John's story transcended age, race, socioeconomic status, and any other perceived barrier. It was a story about the resilience of the human spirit, the transformative power of forgiveness, and the unwavering belief in the possibility of second chances. John's voice became a beacon of hope, illuminating the path to recovery for countless individuals struggling to find their way out of the darkness of addiction. John Carter's life, once defined by addiction and despair, had become a testament to the power of resilience, redemption, and the unwavering love of true friendship.
My story reminded us that no matter how dark the path may seem, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel.
His legacy extended far beyond his own personal transformation. Through his wellness company, his foundation, and his powerful public speaking, John touched the lives of countless individuals, inspiring them to believe in the possibility of recovery, second chances, and a life filled with purpose and meaning.
My journey was a powerful reminder that within each of us lies the potential for greatness. even in the face of adversity.
His story challenged us to embrace our own resilience, to extend compassion to those struggling with addiction, and to never underestimate the transformative power of forgiveness, love, and the unwavering belief in the human spirit's capacity for redemption. John Carter's legacy was one of hope, resilience, and the power of second chances.